Hello, everybody. This is Carrie. I'm from Paper Adventures, back for another hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 7. This is a challenge created by CraftyCat. And as I have been saying, you can pause the video and scroll down to the description box to check out the description of this challenge. It's nothing lengthy, so it won't take you that long, but that way you'll know what's going on, and that way I don't have to bore any return viewers with the same description. I will tell you the first time I did this, which was the 50 Stack Challenge 6, I built up my ephemera. This one, I am using it to create a journal. So each challenge, I am going to just decorate a page with whatever prompts that is she pulls out for that week. So, for example, let me see what I did last week. It is, let me get my stuff out. Let me look at my sheet here. Okay, it was 15 and 16, and 15 was wreath, and 16 was gold. So what I did is this right here, created this page. And you can go back and look at that video. I am going to, I believe, maybe put it at the somewhere I'll link it either in the description box or I'll put it somewhere. But there's also a playlist, the 50 Stack Challenge 7 playlist that you could go to as well to see the, me actually making it. But just real quickly, I will tell you, I did do a few things afterwards. Let me just unhook this real quick. I did, after the fact, go ahead and stitch around this, in which, this is just a writing area here. But this is the main thing. This right here is the wreath. And then I went all throughout, and I don't know if you can see it, but I did add some gold paint all throughout here. And let's see, there's also where is that? A gold ring right here to represent the gold part. So I really had fun doing this right here, and I just attached that onto the page here and just paper clip it to hold it. So nothing spectacular on that part, but I did decide to leave this, and I did kind of do a little loop on here just to kind of, that part was sharp. And I do like having this dangling, so I decided to go ahead and keep it on here. I didn't know if I was going to, but I think I will. That way it can kind of, when the journal's put together, it can kind of hang out on the side, perhaps, something like that. But, so, and if you want to join, you just put hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 7 and you can join, or you don't have to do that. You could just create something, whatever you would like to do. Let's see here. Okay, number 17 is photograph. Number 18 is gesso. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's photograph and gesso. So I don't know if I want to use this page here. Let me see. I need to see. Well, I think, I think I may go ahead. Let me see if I can sew. I wouldn't really be able to sew on here. I mean, I could sew, but I don't want to because I specifically wanted just to have the random stitches like that. So if I was to sew, so I need to do something that there's not any sewing on here. So let me see. The back. And I have other pages that I could do as well. Let me see. But I don't guess I really have to do any sewing. I don't think I will. Okay. So Let me see what I have here. I think one of the things, now I made this in the last 50 site challenge. I can't remember what the prompts were for that. I think it was, I feel like it was probably something like picture or photograph. It might have been photograph, honestly, because um, I don't know. But this is what I had created in it. So this is going to meet the prompt for photograph. And now I just got to do something with some gesso on here. I think I'm going to glue this down, and that's why I didn't do anything with the back, because I had planned just to glue it down there. And yeah, so we'll see what ends up happening here. I'm not 100% sure, but anyways, I do appreciate you joining me and hope you will continue to stick around. And I just would appreciate if you'd like the video, if you want to, of course, and maybe consider subscribing. But anyways, let's go ahead and get on with the video. Okay, here we have it. I mean, nothing too exciting, but um, you know, we don't want to. I don't feel like we have to like extremely do every page because when it's all put together, it'll work. You don't have to have everything perfectly. And so some of these I'm just not going to be too extreme on. So anyways, here is photograph and gesso. And you would have seen me do some things like I stamped on here and then covered it up with gesso because I forgot I had to put gesso on there. So anyway, so here is what I'm using for photograph as I had explained at the beginning. A pocket right there. I'll go ahead and show you that little writing spot. When did I create this? I usually stamp these, but I don't think I have a stamp on this. Oh yeah, March. I can't really tell. March something. The 4th or the 14th. It's either the 4th or the 14th. So yeah, that's photograph. The little pocket there. And then that flips over. And I just stapled on some writing spot because I felt like there needed to be something here on there. And here, this is a pocket, and this is from CraftyCats Etsy shop. I created these little clusters in a video. I may try and link those if I can remember. Just so I'll have already some type of garnish for my journals. Did some stamping, and as I mentioned earlier, I'm not really going to be able to sew on here because it will go into the other side, and so I don't really want to do that. This right here, just a simple little tag, I guess we can say there, and just add that as something to go in the pocket. But yeah, that's all there was to this one. Nothing, like I said, nothing extreme. But anyways, I'm glad to have got that one completed. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else I was going to say? I usually forget and remember I was supposed to say something. I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't think there was. But anyways, I really appreciate you joining me today. And I do hope to see you again on the next one. Bye.